Hey folks, welcome back to Leopard Farm. Ever lie awake at night, staring into the shadows across America's vast landscapes, wondering what's out there when the moon rises? That chilling chorus of howls slicing through the quiet. It's the warning sign of a wolf pack on the prowl, fierce, unstoppable hunters that can decimate whole herds in one brutal night, shattering farmers' livelihoods and rattling entire rural towns. But exactly how many animals are they taking down? And what's the real hit to ranchers' wallets? The numbers might just blow your mind. Stick with me as we dig into the facts. And hey, if you're enjoying this, smash that subscribe button. We're pushing hard for 1,000 subscribers, and every one of you counts. Back in January 2024, Washington State saw a massive spike in wolf attacks, logging 156 verified cases of wolf harming or killing cattle. That's the most ever since they started tracking this stuff. Over in California, the expanding gray wolf packs are ramping up strikes on livestock, hitting hardest in counties like Sidiou, Lassen, Plumas, and Sierra. Ranchers are feeling the pain in their pockets too. Like one guy in Grant County, Colorado, who submitted a claim topping $400,000 for losses from wolf kills and the stress it put on his surviving animals. Stories like these highlight the tough realities for folks raising livestock in areas where wolves are making a strong comeback. As the wolf assaults ramp up and folks in affected areas clamor for real solutions, authorities have put out a global SOS for top-tier hunters to rein in the exploding packs. They've handpicked over 500 of the best marksmen from around the world for this tightly controlled operation, making sure every step is done right and responsibly. To get in on it, hunters need valid big game footage, solid skills in stalking and shooting, a commitment to quick, clean takedowns under strict guidelines. Sweetening the deal, the feds are dishing out bounties from $2,000 up to $8,000 per wolf, based on its size and where it's bagged. Every hunting season, skilled teams work together to cull wolf numbers by 20 to 30%, playing a key role in balancing ecosystems and safeguarding livestock from harm. But make no mistake, hunting these animals is no walk in the park. Wolves are smart, lightning fast, and wildly unpredictable, especially when they hunt in tight-knit packs and strike back if cornered. Take a recent incident in Montana. A group of hunters got ambushed when a pack flanked them from behind, leaving the team no choice but to scramble up a ridge for safety and escape a potentially deadly showdown. Facing these cunning predators demands razor-sharp awareness and rock-solid tactics from start to finish. Once the hunt wraps up successfully, the rules kick in. Hunters must tag the wolf immediately and report the kill to keep population data accurate and stay on the right side of the law. Many go further, skinning the animal for its pelt, and shipping off tissue samples to wildlife experts for vital research. To gear up for the next season, they'll need to refresh their permit and pass fresh safety checks, all to uphold responsible, ethical standards in the field. Step outside those lines with illegal poaching, though, and you're looking at brutal consequences, including $50,000, permanent license bans, and a clear message that breaking wildlife regulations comes at a steep price. Wolf hunting offers real relief for ranchers and rural communities facing livestock losses, but it sparks fierce debate across the country. On one side, wildlife advocates stress that wolves are vital for keeping ecosystems in check by controlling prey populations. On the other, locals argue that managing wolf numbers is non-negotiable to safeguard farms, families, and local economies. Where do you stand? Is regulated hunting the key to preventing more damage? Or should we prioritize smarter, non-lethal solutions like guard animals and deterrence? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We read every one. And if you're loving these deep dives into the wild side of hunting, hit that subscribe button. We're pushing hard for 1,000 subscribers, and your support fuels more epic stories and adventures. Catch you on the next hunt. Hey folks, welcome back to the Leopard Farm channel. Ever heard about the wild predicament Japan's dealing with right now? Skyrocketing trash buildup in cities is luring black bears right out of the woods and into urban streets. These furry intruders are raiding dumpsters and garbage heaps for easy meals. But when pickings get slim, things can turn ugly, sparking tense standoffs and even attacks on people. Believe it or not, Japan sees about 196 urban black bear assaults every single year on average. Curious about the real threats and fallout from these close calls? Stick around as we break it all down. And hey, if you're enjoying this, smash that subscribe button. We're pushing for 1,000 subs, and we'd love your help getting there. Back on June 12, 2024, a guy was just strolling along, chatting on his phone, when a black bear came charging out of nowhere. Lucky for him, he spotted the beast in the nick of time and bolted toward a group of folks nearby, dodging what could have been a nasty mauling. From April through November that year alone, Japan tallied up a whopping 1,993 bear encounters, with 212 of them causing car crashes, the most on record in ages. In the mountains of rural Japan, high-tech gadgets aren't the only things keeping bears at bay. Some old-school farmers have dusted off bows and arrows, literally going full Katniss Everdeen on the local black bear population. The result? A jaw-dropping crash from nearly 1 million bears down to roughly 80,000 in just a few decades. Kids can now play outside without parents doing a 360-degree bear scan every 10 seconds, and farmers aren't losing half their corn crop to midnight raiders. Peace has returned to the countryside, one arrow at a time. Meanwhile, Japan's bear hunters have turned baiting into an art form. Picture this: giant tamper-proof boxes the size of a small fridge, loaded with the kind of smells that make a bear forget its manners. Think sticky sweet barbecue sauce, day-old donuts, and leftover fried chicken grease. These smell bombs sit out in the woods like bear Airbnb reviews waiting to go viral. The boxes are bird-proof, sun-proof, and built like tanks, so the bait stays irresistible for weeks. One whiff, and Yogi comes in like he's late for the picnic of the century, straight into the hunter's crosshairs.
I got him. Just wait.
Seasoned hunters know that mastering tracking is key to boosting their odds on the field. By scrutinizing bear tracks and studying how they've been moving through the terrain, you can piece together clues about their fresh whereabouts and habits, setting up a smarter game plan for the pursuit. Smartly set up bait sites are a game changer too, pulling in groups of 4 to 7 hefty Bruins, often tipping the scales at 350 to 450 pounds each. That irresistible aroma keeps them focused on the meal, giving you a clear window for precise ethical shots. Set shot fly. Tackling a bear hunt throws plenty of curveballs your way, demanding sharp skills, spot-on accuracy, and the ability to roll with the punches. Unpredictable weather shifts, a wary bear picking up on trouble, or even a slight error in judging range or aim can turn a sure thing into a bust. The pros swear by thorough prep and patience. That's why it's crucial to learn at least a solid 3 months of training beforehand and team up with a reliable crew. Safety comes first, and having backup in those intense moments can make all the difference. Even though bow hunting bears is crazy effective, it still lights up the comment sections like nothing else. Half the internet calls it cool and outdated. The other half sees it as the ultimate test of skill and respect for nature. Here's the part most people miss. In Japan, every single bear taken during these hunts gets used. Zero waste. Local artisans turn the thick, gorgeous fur into heirloom-quality sweaters, futon mattresses, and home goods that sell out instantly. That's real money flowing back to rural centuries-old craft staying alive in the Instagram age. So what do you think? Does Japan have the bear problem correct? Or is there a better way? Drop your wildest ideas below. Type #1 if you're Team Japan all the way. Smash that subscribe button so you never miss the next heart-pounding hunt against nature's heaviest hitters.
ensuring a silent and strategic approach.
Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. When you picture America's wild side, a sleek, shadowy hunter might not be the first thing that pops into your head, but trust me, it deserves a spot. With more than 3.5 million of them prowling across the states, bobcats have masterfully adapted to everything from scorching deserts and dense woodlands to right smack in our suburban neighborhoods. But as their numbers climb, they're stirring up real headaches for ranchers, folks with pets, and whole towns alike. Hang tight, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already, and drop a comment. Should bobcats be chilling in our backyards or kept at arm's length? Out in the heartland's peaceful countryside, an unseen danger stalks with deadly accuracy. Bobcats, quick, clever, and unstoppable, have turned into a major headache for farmers nationwide. These nimble hunters aren't just wandering by. They're zeroing in on goats, chickens, and other backyard animals, leaving chaos in their wake. A lone incident might feel like bad luck, but it's all part of a bigger crisis that's hitting the farming industry for around $137.7 million annually. And behind those stats, you'll find dedicated folks mending broken fences, cutting their losses, and wondering what's next. That's where proven solutions like foot traps come in, trusted by farmers and wildlife pros alike. Top performers include heavy-duty jaw traps, built tough, precise, and tailored specifically for cunning predators such as bobcats. They snap shut with controlled force, securing the animal securely while minimizing unnecessary suffering. For anyone safeguarding rural livelihoods or family homes, these tools deliver the perfect mix of effective control and humane restraint.